What's up, everybody? My name is Marco. I'm a former professional opera singer, and I love talking about video game music from an emotional perspective after a decade on the stage. Today we're checking out Jam's theme. Trying hard is hard, so I try hard to try hard, which is, in fact, what I do when I film a video. I try hard. So anyway, let's listen to this and take a look at some lore later. Yeah, I mean, right off the top. You hear how that's a sound of optimism and a sound of positivity and a sound of glory? Really, really nice. There's a sound in that of like, oh, I can work hard. I believe in myself. I can do great things. Oh. You want the praise, but you know. Trail me, just go with the flow. There is no need to feel alone. Majesty is not the final destination. Even if you save the whole wide world, tomorrow will come anyway. Arhu, what the f? Alright, so I thought there was going to be a massive breakdown there, but instead, so this is actually really chill compared to a lot of other themes, obviously, that I've heard and that you've heard. Trail made, well made, baby, just go with the flow. Wow, I'm shocked by that, because there's a very clear delineation and ending of that chorus. Wow. Because it pulls back, and all we're left is with the Arhu and stuff, right? Okay, this is adorable. This has such like 2000s rock vibes. Wow, I love this. This is so different than what I was expecting. It sounds like Vanessa Carlton. So I would walk 1,000 miles. And if you think that's an insult, check yourself, because that's one of the best pop songs ever written. Trail me, maybe not me. Wisdom of God, you get hungry anyway. God, she's so full of hope and vibrancy. Oh my God, I love her. The dream out loud, wanna move on my way out. Sweet and bright. Okay. I love that though. Listen to the way that she goes up into the upper register, because you know, she says trying hard is hard, so I try hard to try hard. That is the entire scope of the thing. That is the intention, right? I love that. My God, I fucking love it. I want to play this at the gym every day. Oh, fun. Love the piano back there in the chorus. Ah, it's not my mistake. She never gives up. She never surrenders. You just keep doing the thing. Down, down, down. Double bass. I fucking love this Arhu. Nice. Pair back. The beautiful strings. Girl, for me, wanna be sweet and brave. So I try hard to try hard. As long as I don't quit, I'll be okay. My life, wanna move. Wanna be sweet and brave. So I try hard to try hard. You're with me, that's 200%. That's amazing because, like, in reality, like, this is probably one of the first songs that I've heard in Guilty Gear Strive soundtrack that's really on the nose. There's no, like, esoteric lyrics. Everything's really upfront and obvious, and it's just a nice, like, rock song, isn't it? I hear, like, a little Blink-182 in there and stuff. It's just nice. It just really gives you a sense of the character right away. Like, she'll kick your ass. She obviously has, like, some traditional. I saw, like, she was cooking, so she must be a chef. There's also some traditional qualities in her because of the Arhu that's also playing in there. She's an upright citizen. She's a pure girl who, like, wants to do her best. Now, let me just look at the lore really fast. Jam is a master chef and longs to create her own restaurant, but lacks the means to do so. She seems to have terrible luck in this endeavor. Even once she gets it off the ground, she's fairly docile and relatively unimportant during the beginning arches of the storyline. However, during Guilty Gear XX or XX, Jam's ability to wield ki becomes a very notable aspect, so her role in the story, in fact, grows more important. She can be described as a bit of a flirt, and she has hit on both Bridget and Kai Kisuke in her story. Jam's restaurant from Guilty Gear XX, which is now up and running, is burned down by a mysterious figure who dresses very similarly to Kai Kisuke. She engages the said arsonist at the scene, and then the story branches out in one pass. She accuses several people of being the arsonist, and then finds a false Kai Kisuke, who is revealed to be a robotic version. What? Robo-Kai? The two endings come from this. In one, someone presumably from the Post-War Administration Bureau is revealed to be watching her using a crystal ball and concludes that her fighting data will be useful for the next simulation project. The other has the Robo-Kai call in reinforcements in the form of more Robo-Kai, which Jam fights a few off. Jam wards off a brainwashed Mei, while Kai disposes of the aforementioned Robo-Kais. Okay, Jam's other path has her Miino, who gives her a false list of bounties, including Venom, Johnny, and Amelia Rage. Jam needs to recover loans. She's like the most like straight on character. Like, she's playful. She just loves life. She has zest for it. Obviously, she's enthusiastic. She's excited. Things constantly go wrong, but she never stops because that's life, baby. You got to pick up where you left off. It was really interesting to hear something so, dare I say, normal. Like, you could put this on the radio and it would totally bop. What's the difference between this and freaking, gonna make for the stars? Well, I don't know how. Oh, God. Not a firework. Actually, I think this is better than that. But anyway, that's charming. I like that. It's a tradition, basically, to listen to Guilty Gear Strive music as it comes out. I kind of want to play Jam because she seems cute and she seems like a glass half full kind of girl. And that is really my life these days. Glass half full. Really fun. If you like this, feel free to like and subscribe. Join the Patreon if you want to support the channel. Thanks a ton as always, and I'll see you later. Bye.